Coach G, how you doing, man?
All right, just prepping for the game.
It also can help you set up if you want to.
Taking a look at the Pelicans, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
Now here's DeRozan. Look great with the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Ingram following the bucket by the Bulls. Valanciunas, that one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
And he has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
Here's the great. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Valanciunas with it. Pass to Ingram. Here's McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pelicans. Ball with a steal. Here's the great. And it goes as the official.
Yeah, he go hard, man. Defensive foul. DJ McCollum. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 24. One shot.
So it's the Pelicans now. It's a 5-point game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Daniels. Ball with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And here's Williamson. McCollum outside. Now here's Valanciunas. Pass to Ingram. And here's Williamson. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. And that one's good. Ingram.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Inside. The great with the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Man, they're making everything and look. Confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Ingram against Levine. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
DeRozan outside. Here's the great. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ingram finds McCollum. Here's Daniels. Over to the wing. The 3 from Valanciunas. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Home.
Is checked in for DeRozan. Williams comes in for Levine. White, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Jones finds McCollum. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes. Here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Up top, McCollum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. No good there with a step-back J. The Bulls have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot from behind the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
43 seconds left in the first. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
The Grape with the bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the inside. They need this. Chicago grabs the miss. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 26.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
McCollum on the left side. Hayes for 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Chicago leading by 17. Both teams changing it up here. Now a timeout called by Chicago. .146 left in the half. McCollum with a steal. And they're pushing it up. So for New Orleans right now, they've got C.J. McCollum. Larry Nance is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Daniels in a shooting guard.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then C.J. getting slick.
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points and was on point from deep. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
56 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Daniels. Nance with a screen on Caruso. Daniels misses.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Back to McCollum from deep. Rebounded by the great.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the bucket is good. Give him 35.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Got that one on the move.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
Here's the great. He gets it off. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Chicago, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Pelicans shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. We've got Zach LaVine. Ball is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's the great. And at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The shot by Ingram, no good. The Bulls on offense. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. The great with the bucket.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Ball against McCollum. Clock at 6. Valanciunas sets a screen. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Doubled by McCollum. The great with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Can't hit that one. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Pass to the great. And the bucket counts. And he is on his...
on him. He's level. Come get some. At the line for the Bulls, number 24. At the line for
What's up? First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Get there, get there.
Ingram up top. He's covered by LaVine. And the Pelicans miss again.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Counted from distance.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Here's the great. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Valanciunas. Ball against McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on ball. Here's McCollum. And he can't bank that one in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Unloads. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Pass to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
He shoots. Rebounded by New Orleans.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Valanciunas with a screen on LaVine. Charity stripe shot. The shot by Ingram, no good.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now here's McCollum. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. Good chance here for Ingram. Again, the miss by Ingram.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And Ball gets it to go.
Alonzo with a nice shake right there as his handles opened up that dribble move.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Valanciunas. Second chance shot. Blocked! Here's the great non-stop scoring machine right here. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's McCollum with the three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. First foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's White. Here's the great. He got it up. Good. Another from three. Buries it.
The Bulls, 87. The Pelicans, 38. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Believe in yourself, MP. Way to get it, MP.
On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. T.J. Warren out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Larry Nance, and it's Lewis in at the one. Well, New Orleans shooting just 37% in the game. Here's the teardrop. Pass to Alvarado from outside the arc. Rebounded by the great.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And he gets the bucket.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Now here's Hayes. To the middle. Here's Warren. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Warren's got his first points of the night.
I always feel like he's around the rim and sniffing out more points. T.J. Warren feeling very much at ease with that quality of a shot.
That's right, get physical with personal foul. At the line for Chicago, number 24, shooting one.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Warren. Pass to Hayes. Here's Lewis. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out. Lets it go from deep. Good! That's another bucket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Here's Lewis. And here's Warren. Pass to Hayes. Out to the right wing. Outside Warren. And it's Chicago with a board. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's the great. Goes back up. Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Alvarado. Can they get it? And he can't get that one. The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. The great, no good. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. It's Warren on the wing. The kick out to Nance. From deep. Rebound by Terry.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The turnaround jumper. And Chicago again with a bucket.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Outside Warren. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh,
yes, sir!
Oh, wow! And that one is stuffed right.
Why am I coming back in? I've murdered them enough.
There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Murphy. Outside Ingram. Takes a 13-footer. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's the great. Down low. Terry's shot is good.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to McCollum. Shoots over White. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's the great. For 3. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Australia and a day in Brisbane. Oh, but to a couple of those California days. Good memory. I'll ask you to see that dress up in the gym.
You can cheer. In the house.
MP, welcome.
Hey, Coach. You got something for me?
It's going to be the Bulls off the tip. You look at the Pelicans. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1 game to 9. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer. They know they have to make some adjustments. Keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're getting.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. Here's the great. He's covered by Ingram. And the basket by the great.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
McCollum against Ball. Daniels passes to McCollum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. They easily took Thursday's game.
Yeah, in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
New Orleans moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. Nice D from DeRozan.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Takes it inside, and the basket by the great.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Williamson. Pass to McCollum. Shoots over Ball. And the Pelicans miss again.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
To the left side wing. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
This looks like a shoot around the way they're scoring.
Don't stop shooting. You got this. Don't force it if it ain't there. coaching him up. Great job, baby.
For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Start for them. Here's Ingram. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
How ridiculous is Ingram? Just toying with the defense's emotions with that ball handle. Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Down by 12. Shoots from 14. Oubre pulls it in.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Fires from 18. Another one falls for Chicago.
He can't miss.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Valanciunas with a screen on Levine. Second shot opportunity. No good from Valanciunas.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's the great. So Chicago ends up going with the new. Pelicans trail by 20. They've got Levine. Vucevic is out there with the great. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. They get it again. Williamson outside Murphy. The shot, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pelicans shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Back to McCollum. Here's Williamson. The great grabs the miss. The great's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He had an impressive number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the backcourt. Tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's the great. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. The great's got 21 in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's the pass to Williamson. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And he makes that one. Williamson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Loads it up for Williamson. He can't get that one.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Daniels kicks to Ingram. To the wing right side. Here's Williamson. And that one hits back iron. Chicago has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And the shot goes down.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And they pick up 2.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's the great. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Great job coaching, MP. Way to go, coach.
And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. Hayes comes in for Warren. Here's Daniels. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. Jones looking for an opening. Clock at 4. From downtown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Murphy's checked in, and McCollum subbed in for Jones. Bulls have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. That's now 32 points for the great. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Hayes. McCollum outside. 4 on the shot clock. Over White. McCollum finds Hayes. Now Valanciunas. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's...
Number 24. Second personal foul. Second team. Shooting for New Orleans.
Play whatever role is asked of him.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. The Bulls have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. The great, another 3 for Chicago.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The Greats got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It could go. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans, their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well, you know, some panic creeping in, not going right, and they have a tough road in front of them.
Tough is an understatement. Their road has been hit by hail, mudslide, even an avalanche. It's all bad for them right now.
Man, can they find a way? And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. It's been one outstanding game from the Great.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Then there's McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. Here's the Great. Drills the elbow jumper. The Great's got 40 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Ingram passes to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Ball. He gets it in there. McCollum's got 5 now.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
Took him no time at all on that one. 43 points for the Great.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Ingram. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
The Great misses. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And McCollum the bucket on the assist from Ingram. McCollum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Daniels. Driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Way to disrupt out there. Way to disrupt.
They're 3 for 3. That free throw good from the great Osumu. He's checked in for Oubre. New Orleans also making some changes. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. TJ Warren comes in for Williamson. And it's Herbert Jones in for Daniels. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. McCollum kicks to Warren. Pass to Jones. New Orleans moving it around. Ingram wide open. Cans it from downtown. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
And working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Cullen passes to Jones. Now Ingram. Nance sets a screen for Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
Nance comes with the double team. The great connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Cullen passes to Warren. Now here's Jones. Got a piece of it. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Bulls got 4 rebounds in this game. Nance comes with the double team. The great misses. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Vucevic checked in for DeRozan. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's White in for Ball. Outside, Jones. And the Pelicans miss again. Bulls have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And good! There's another.
At the line for the Bulls.
The Bulls have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Warren. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. Back to McCollum. Lock at 6. Here's the screen. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's the great. He's covered by Warren. Fires for 3. Again, what an avalanche. That's 60.
82. The Pelicans, 35. Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team. That's the way you work your team. Keep firing, MP.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Williams, Alex Caruso out there with Dosunmu. And there's the great, and it's Terry in at the 3 spot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Lewis outside. And Nance now atop the key. Hayes the pass to Alvarado. That 3 off the mark.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The great misses. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's the great. Another three for Chicago.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Lewis kicks to Hayes. Williams against Lewis. Over Williams. Misses off the left iron. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Yet another bucket.
And this game.
At the line for Chicago, number 24. One shot.
For Jackson Hayes.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Alvarado. Lays it up off the glass. Alvarado's got his first 2 points of the night. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Bulls. Bounce pass from William. He got it again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Nance outside. The pass to Alvarado. Warren against Terry. Warren kicks to Valanciunas. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Bulls have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Nance with it, and Terry picks him up defensively. Nance, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The great, and good, he hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Passes it to Alvarado. New Orleans moving it around. Nance a screen on Terry.
I got yours, I got yours.
The jump hook. And the Pelicans miss again. For Chicago, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren.
Horrible mistake right there.
So Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes game 2 of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
in the house.
Yo, MP, let's go.
MP, just the man I wanted to see.
What you got for me, Coach?
Look at the Bulls, without a doubt. They put themselves in the driver's seat.
Oh, they really did. I mean, they took care of business on their home court. Now, this will be the challenge. You take another on hostile ground, this final series is basically over.
Stolen by Valanciunas. Jones in the post, defended by DeRozan. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Levine. DeRozan with the rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
The great with the bucket.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And here's Ingram. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
Here's the great. Drilled from 11 feet out.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Ingram against Levine. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk. Valanciunas.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Chicago with the ball. And Valanciunas over to help. Here's the great. The shot off that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's McCollum. Second chance effort. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McCollum. So it's Chicago now. Here's the great. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. He's got 6. Here's McCollum. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Ball. McCollum. McCollum with another miss.
Yikes. How did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
The great with the bucket.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Valanciunas finds McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Ball. Shot from 12. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to the great. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ingram with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front.
Substitution. Chicago leading, and so in the game for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's the great, and at the 4-man position. And the Pelicans shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Outside Ingram. A shot from the mid-range. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's the great. 15 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Pelicans got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points and also did a lot of damage from long. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Takes the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's McCollum. No good that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 26 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Warren. Chicago grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
The great with the bucket.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's McCollum. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Williamson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. For Chicago, they've gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Looking now for some...
Way to go, MP!
You're not fooling me, MP. I know you stink.
Believe in yourself, MP.
Here's Daniels, hounded by Ball. Hayes with room to shoot. And again, another missed shot.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you
That's not a foul! Are you kidding me?
Just a little off.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. Valanciunas, good.
That's where Valanciunas is a handful, inside and on the block.
Here's the great. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one. 1.5 minutes left in the first half. Pass to Hayes. Here's Murphy. Three-pointer. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
The great with the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Hayes with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Daniels misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Pass to Murphy. And here's Valanciunas. Oh, and he got fouled on his...
Personal foul. First team foul.
Big man with strong fundamentals.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. And Valanciunas over to help. Tipped! 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Jones. Here's Daniels. There's the three. No good. Here's the great. He's got 38 to the inside. Here's Oubre. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so it's Chicago, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Their game plan has been pretty straightforward. Attack inside, make the defense collapse, and so far it's been working.
Yeah, I think that the whole team over there collapsed. This is over.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They have all the momentum right now with the lead in the series and the lead in this game here at the half.
Playing like a runaway truck like the Diesel. They got all the momentum.
A team on a mission right now. Starting to see that finish line, and it's only making them hungrier.
The finals march is on. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Now Ingram. Jones and Ingram run the wings. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's McCollum at the point. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Here's the great. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. And he's got 41 now.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Now here's McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on ball. Tries a 9-footer. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 6.
We see you, C.J. McCollum, playing down low.
The great. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Ingram, the pass to Jones. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Levine. The shot by Ingram, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to the great. No good on the shot. And it's
Number 24. Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw, good from Ingram.
Brandon Ingram is a fat.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Inside. Back to Jones. Valanciunas sets a screen. And a foul called on the way up. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the great. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, New Orleans shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella dominating in the paint.
Outside, Williams. Here's the great. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
27 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Daniels. Now here's Valanciunas. Jones up top. Here's Daniels. Shot clock at 6. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Chicago, already up 26. Continue here on 2K Sports. Well, the Bulls shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Alex Caruso is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's the great, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Hayes. Now Warren. Nance left side. And he banks in the layup. Nance has gotten his first basket of the night.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Bulls making their last shot. Hayes with a screen from 12 feet. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
Down for the Bulls.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
How on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Outside Warren. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Nance. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Chicago. At that point, just fucking shoot it. You're right under the hoop. Just shoot it.
Here's the great. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The Pelicans shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Right wing. Here's Alvarado. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's the great. good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Lewis. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. The Bulls have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Fires from deep. The great, no good. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Alvarado. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Here's the great. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Lewis. That one no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The great with the bucket.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now here's Warren.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From the line. Rebounded by the great. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Terry. To the paint. The great with the bucket.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Alvarado. Right side, Warren. Stolen by Caruso.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this win will put them on the cusp of a championship. Just one more victory needed to raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
And I don't think anything will stand in the way of that happening. They have been so determined and so focused throughout this postseason. They're on a mission, and there's no way they're backing down now.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the great.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Lewis. It's blocked. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Alvarado. Nance outside. Pass to Lewis. Just 5 to shoot. To end the drought. Deflected. Here's the great. Off target with the shot. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Are there any players with NBA experience who are hot in the G League now?
That's it, absolutely. Got a spreadsheet for 4 names.
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really, no. Wrong.
Really wrong.
Get after it, MP. Like those kicks, MP.
Coach G, how you doing, man?
I'm all right. Just prepping for the game.
Chicago. This team has the ability to break their will, overwhelm opponents. Up 3-0 now, Greg, and looking to shut the door.
And there's a very good chance they hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Unstoppable thus far in this series. All the wind is at their backs now. It would literally take a miracle to stop them. Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And here are the Bulls now. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's McCollum to the paint. No good from Valanciunas.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
The great basket counts. 6 points for the great.
Yeah, and with the improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now here's Ingram. Takes the three. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And there's the pass to the great. There's the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
Here's Valanciunas. The Bulls getting the bucket. Jones looking for an opening. 5 on the clock to halt the run. McCollum, no good.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Here's the Great. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The Great's got 11 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Shooting foul. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's the Great. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 13 points in the game.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability, gets over the defense, easily finds the rim.
Every time.
That's a foul? Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad.
Forte on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And Williamson throws it down.
I know CJ plays the two-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great foul.
That one goes in. 18 points for the Great.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
Williamson, the pass to Murphy. Back to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He said he didn't have to say much to his team. They know what's at stake here. He told me, when you've gone through some of the stuff we have just to get into this position, you don't take it for granted. We all understand it's going to be a fight to close this thing out. They are one game away from a title, Kevin. We'll see if they can complete the sweep tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Ingram following the three from the Great over Levine. And it's Ingram missing.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's 27 points for the Great.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
McCollum kicks to Williamson. Ingram against Levine. Ingram passes to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Bulls. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Looking to end the run. And so it's the Chicago Bulls taking a night.
As if there were any pressure in this game. Believe in yourself, FB.
Thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
They've got McCollum. Warren is out there with Hayes. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's the great. Count that one. The great's got 31.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's McCollum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's good.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. It's a tough one there.
And the basket by the great.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
McCollum kicks to Hayes. Pass to Daniels. Williams against Warren. It's tipped to the middle. Here's Valanciunas. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts.
quarter.
You're not that good, MP. This is just a one-time thing.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Feeds it to Williamson. Great D that time from the great. Chicago leading by 15. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
Number 24.
That's good from the great. 55 seconds left in the first half. Daniels dishes to Jones. Passes it to Williamson. Back to Jones. He kicks it to Daniels. New Orleans moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Williamson missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pelicans trail by 18. Daniels passes to Williamson. Back to Daniels. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
A smart play. Signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
The great sinks the three-pointer. The great's got 40 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
And so it's Chicago out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the New Orleans Pelicans.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. They have all the momentum right now with the lead in the series and the lead in this game here at the half.
Playing like a runaway truck like the Diesel. They got all the momentum.
A team on a mission right now. Starting to see that finish line, and it's only making them hungrier.
The finals march is on. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. It's been one outstanding game from the great.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Oubre out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's the great in at the 5 spot. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Good.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He finished with 66 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And so it's New Orleans with it. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
You know, big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
And the three ball is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Valanciunas with a screen on ball. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. Keeps it alive. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Hayes is checked in for Zion Williamson. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Kelly Oubre. And the basket by the great.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Hayes with the screen for McCollum. And the three off target. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And the call will go against the great. That's his first foul.
I just got
And Chicago also making a switch. The greats checked in for Alex Caruso.
T.J. Warren believes he can score, and he's done it a lot. Every year he ups the ante and wants to add more to his game. Defensively, maybe a little more focused.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And that one, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's the great. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Daniels. Drops in the layup for two. Daniels has got 6.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And the basket by the great.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
To change it up. Both free throws, good for Ingram.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
On the wing, Williams. The pass to the great. There's the three. Connects again. That's 62 points.
The Pelicans, 49. The Bulls, 78.
Chicago shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Jackson Hayes is out there with Ingram. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Lewis in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Lewis to the inside. Hernan Gomez.
The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
Here's the great. Count the basket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Alvarado. Lewis on the way. Lets the 3 fly. It doesn't go for him.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Hayes. Lewis a screen on Williams. Hayes the pass to Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Willie Hernan Gomez does things the right way, this time executing in the screen and roll.
And another one falls.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving it around. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Lewis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Chicago. Substitution on the court.
Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. There's the double team with Warren. The great. It's deflected.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out.
And the call will go against the great. Foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Lewis dishes to Hayes. Back to Lewis. Passes it to Alvarado. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Kicks to Nance. Poke loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Alvarado passes to Warren. 6 to shoot. From 17 feet out.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Oh, Nance in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Inside, here's the great. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Outside Warren. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The feed to Nance. 6 on the shot clock. And just miss after miss right now.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
The great and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Now, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
The Bulls shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Chicago.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And they're going to win the title in the most emphatic way possible with a clean sweep in the finals.
And guys, once they got them down 3-0, it could taste that championship. There just was no way they were letting them off the hook. They came out with a little something extra and just made sure that we were going to see a trophy presentation here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the great.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
So it's Chicago now, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Williams dishes to Terry. To the paint. Here's the great. Again, what an avalanche. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Warren on the wing. To stop the drought, the great grabs the miss. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From 18 feet away. And good, there's another.
And he's equaled second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Daniels passes to McCollum. And here's Hayes. Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.
Congratulations to the whole organization, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien Trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours.
Why the fuck do we see in the crowd? Why is it not primarily on fucking what's going on in the court? This is just a stupid mechanic they put in. They did it wrong. This is what I mean. As 2K has went, as new 2K gets out, they make the game worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. All the way to the point where it's going to ruin the entire franchise.
I think when you talk about the most
last
valuable
time the NBA
player
game was good was
in the finals,
2K12.
I don't think you're going to see anybody who has
was
had
okay.
as
After
much
that, it's just been dog
impact
shit.
as he has to help win this championship.
And we've
More and more
enjoyed bringing you
focusing on shit
every
that's
minute
not
of the
even
action here
basketball
on
that has no
2K
place in
Sports.
being in the game
Thanks
at
for
all.
watching. We'll see you next season.
Oh, now that's funny. A star player like Russell Westbrook being a bench warmer. What is wrong with the face of the statue? Oh my god! That's horrible. Executive. Now this is a new one.
Are you ready for some fun? Look at this. How you doing, Bob?
How are you people injured? The season not even fucking started. You can't tell me you've got yourself this hurt while in the off season. Ooh. You dislocated your patella. That is significantly worse than a right ankle sprain. That is absolutely fucking nothing. The fact that the patella is taking less time than the fucking ankle sprain just says how fucking weak that guy is. This guy broke his ankle. You can't tell me it's not going to be a little bit longer. Even that's insignificant. Who's this guy? This guy hasn't even played for a team and he's already injured. Ooh, now that's gotta hurt. Okay, so also the starting, so Levine's first year was more than mine, but now the rest of my contract is more than his, which makes more sense. Oh, this guy's new. Collins new, Griffiths new. I think Terry's a returning face. Oh, we got Bogdanovich. Oh, he's definitely new. He's new. Quite a lot of new faces. The only people that are returning is Dosumu, Ball, DeRozan, maybe Collins, Kelly Oubre, Vucevic, maybe Terry, Zach LaVine, and me. Oh, good, we got rid of, no wait, no we didn't. I was just say, oh good, we got rid of Lonzo Ball, but no we didn't. I wonder what that badge is for. 20, let me guess, this ball, ain't it? Yep. Where's Shitbox? He still on the Lakers? What in the fuck was that hairstyle? Oh my god. Lot of J's, lot of J's. Oh, Yep, he's still on there. He's really getting paid shit. The fact that he's got higher stats than me, but yet he's so fucking trash. How is he still this young? We've done 3 seasons already. I swear to God, didn't he start at that age? If not, he must have started at 18. Wow, he's a starter. Surprised considering he's got Davis there. Wow. So they played 1 game and he's gotten 44 points in that game. Wow. He's actually stepped up then. Normally he was getting like 15. 19 rebounds in a single fucking game. God damn, boy. I mean, he only made 14. And he got 44 points. That means he must have made only 3s. At least the majority of it must have had to have been 3s. 7. So that's 21. He made 14, so that leaves 7. And that's 14, so it's 21 and 14. That's only 35. So we're still missing 9 points for him to get to that, unless the rest are in his free throws. Yep. Good old stretch. Oh, I'll knock him out of here fucking this season then. Knock Curry out of there. Got quite a while. How have I not beat that? Games played 1,600. Get it there. Fouls. God damn. This reminds me of fucking NHL where I fuck up the most penalties. Oh, I almost beat them. Beat Kobe, but that wasn't hard to do. Harden was up here? That's very surprising. The fact that Harden had more 40-point games than Curry is very astonishing. $17K. I'm not up there yet. Although I'm only getting like 15 per game, so. I'm surprised Karl Malone's in that up there. I wonder if those two are related. There's a good chance. I mean, they're both black. There's a chance. At least it's not like one's black, the other's white. It's like, there's a very low chance at that point. Fucking A, goddamn. be fair, I mean, when you're 7'3" back in fucking, was it the 60s, and everyone else is like 5'6" at highest, it's not hard to fucking rebound. He doesn't even need to jump. He just needs to fucking put his hand out like he's giving a fucking donation to charity. Oh, Stockton. Turnovers. I don't know if that. I don't think that's a good thing. Unless it's turnovers caused, like you stole the ball from them. And if it's not, if it's you lost the ball, then that's a very bad thing to be recognized for. But I doubt it would be that. How have I not beat Jordan? I average fucking 60 to 70 points a game. How am I not first place on this list? Or do I need to retire for that? I think maybe I need to retire for that. God damn, I haven't heard this guy for a long time. Being a little white boy back in, what was it, the 80s? Oh my god. Motherfucker looks like a bear. That reminds me of Andre the Giant, if he was small. Well, skinny, I should say. Oh, good old Robert Parrish.
Hey, MP. Hey, MP.
MP, I want to chat with you for a minute.
What's up, Coach?
bet everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Here's Banchero. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's the great. Shot from the low post is good.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Van Vliet finds Wagner. The three from Suggs. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Chicago. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one. And it's Chicago with a board.
Offensively, Banchero is a difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Here's Suggs, following the bucket by the Bulls. Van Vliet outside, launches a three. Zach LaVine clears it away. Grant, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Suggs to halt the run. And another miss by Orlando.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
The great with the bucket. 10 points for him.
The D hasn't been quick.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Van Vliet up top, hounded by Ball. And another miss by Orlando. The Bulls have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Here's the great. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Suggs. Shot to end the cold streak. Ball with the rebound.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
Pass to Banchero. Sabonis with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Banchero. Wagner on the wing. Back to Sabonis. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Ball outside to the middle. Here's the great, and that one is hammered home.
They're really dictating.
It's the NBA show. Pull it on, baby.
For Chicago, the Magic. Chicago.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Mann in at the one spot. Here's Banchero. Carter, a screen on Green. Carter, high post. And a missed layup. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's the great. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wagner outside. To the paint. Here's Banchero. And he was... Trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Here's Banchero. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Takes a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Banchero. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the great. And again, it's Chicago.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Van Vliet, the pass to Wagner. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Banchero. Goes back up. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's the great. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
Inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Van Vliet against ball. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Van Vliet outside. Another shot. He can't get that one to fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Here's Van Vliet. following the bucket by the Bulls. To the inside, Sabonis. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Sabonis has got his third basket on the night right there. Wagner against Levine. Here's the great. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Here's Banchero. Green covering. And he got the whistle on the way up.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Shooting for Orlando. Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
They're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's the great. And count that. 2 points.
That's right, baby. MP can take anything you throw at him.
At the line for Chicago, number 24, shooting 1.
Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. 24 seconds left in the second period. The three from Banchero. He buries it from 3. Banchero's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Spins. Pass to DeSumo. Here's the great. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. And so it's the Chicago Bulls cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Yeah, come on, don't take your foot off the pedal.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
A bunch of tough games on the road. They'll learn a lot about their team. Who steps up during this stretch and who can't handle.
A challenging upcoming schedule for these guys, no doubt. And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the Chicago Bulls.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebounding. They are owning the glass on both ends, and they're doing a great job of turning those extra possessions into points.
Yeah, in terms of chasing down misses, this has been a clinic.
Kind of like you at the free throw line and I have to chase down the ball. Kind of like that.
Well, that's what you are, a ball chaser. Get it?
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, Orlando's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. We've got ball. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's the great Ennett the 5. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And here are the Magic now. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Banchero, defended by DeRozan. LaVine comes with the double team. Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. LaVine's got 5 rebounds tonight.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic. It doesn't get a whole lot better than that if you're Wagner.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. And it'll be fun to watch them build. The Wagner brothers, not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special to play with your sibling, I would think.
Here's Banchero, following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Sabonis. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Pulls it from 20. Again, the Bulls score.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The 3 from Suggs. DeRozan with the rebound.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Ball against Van Vliet. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Sabonis with a screen on DeRozan. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Banchero, defended by DeRozan. The jump hook, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Here's the great. He got it again! Sensational! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Van Vliet outside. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Here's Banchero. He's got 13. Here's Sabonis. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Stolen.
Number 24. Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. Orlando has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. The 3 from Suggs. Chicago grabs the miss.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ball outside. Here's Suggs. Carter, a screen on Bogdanovich. With the floater. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. The switch here. Stevenson's checked in.
Lance Stevenson.
Here's Suggs. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Stevenson, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's the great. He got it off in time. And yes, another basket.
And that's
80. The Magic 31. Ladies and gentlemen, your
You can tell they fucked up that mechanic. You can see the broom is going under the lines in the paint. You can visually see the lines in the paint over the fucking broom. Instead of the broom going over them. They fucked up that mechanic.
Chicago with the ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. On the court for the Magic, we've got Ball, and it's Wiggins in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Wiggins. Ball, and Ball throws it down.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
The great with the bucket.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Well, the Magic shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Stevenson. No good with the triple. Here's the great, hounded by Ball, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that.
Let's keep the pressure up on defense.
The rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it. I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And the Magic making a change here. Butler's checked in. And here are the Magic now. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Pass to man. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. That went off the back iron and out. Here's the great. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. Looking to end the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. So far about the offensive approach for Chicago.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Driving inside. Another one goes. Incredible.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Pass to Butler. Trying his luck from deep. Unable to get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now.
Then an entire 12-pack of soda. And that's just
Here's
one
the
bottle
great.
of Gatorade against a 12-pack of soda.
Again! What an avalanche!
Gatorade is so
This
bad.
game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Wiggins passes to Ball.
2 minutes. The fact that sports kept
There's a minute 54 left in the game. To the wing, right side.
And really, Gatorade
Intercepted. Out on his own on the break.
Quicker than anything.
And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And so here is Orlando after the basket by Chicago. Here's the great, hounded by Ball. Here's the great, rebounded by Butler.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And what a huge performance it was for the great.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's man. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Wiggins. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Puts one up from 19. And it's Chicago with a board. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he makes it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside Butler. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Wait, I had 89 points. I didn't think I did that good. Come on. I have 12 shooting on defense. That's it. At least enough to get that last thing maxed out. I swear to God, if I'm like 20 off or something, I'm gonna be pissed.